Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm using today to answer a particular question that I was asked about protein and supplements. So I got my laptop here and I'm going to answer this question as best as I can. So let's get started. Before anything though, let's talk about the importance of protein. Protein make up chemical building blocks called amino acids. Your body uses these amino acids to build and repair your muscles and your bones, and also to build hormones and enzymes. Also, protein can be used as a source of energy. Now, let's dive in a little bit about bro science versus real science. Bro science is based on experience rather than what supposedly has been proven by scientific studies. While real science has testable hypotheses based on previous knowledge, observation, and data. There are a few bro science myths that I'm going to debunk. One of them being is that you need to slam a protein shake right after you finish your workout. It depends on your body metabolism, because there's actually two states. A catabolic state, which is the period of when your body's breaking down the muscle, and you also have your anabolic state, which is pretty much your post-workout, when your body is starting to refuel and recover. So the best time to take a protein shake is after your workout, during the anabolic state, because during that phase, our body is a little bit more efficient at utilizing the protein to rebuild our muscle for muscle growth. So you want to try to take this protein shake within the first hour. Evidence have showed from the National Library of Medicine that depending on your age, after 24 hours of protein ingestion, after exercising, muscle was still responsive in young adults. So I would say an hour because it's more efficient, but if depending on your age, you can go up to 24 hours and still get muscle production from taking a protein afterwards, even up to 24 hours. Now, if you're looking to lose weight and not build muscle, still take the protein shake after your workout. The benefit of the protein is that it officially is going to preserve your muscles and break down body fat for energy. And another benefit of protein shakes for someone who's losing weight, it takes a longer time to digest, which will keep you being full, so you won't be eating additional foods and adding more calories. Myth number 2, is more protein better? No, it's not. The reason why is too much protein can lead to some harm to your body. One being kidney strains. Digestion of protein leads to acid in the bloodstream, which your body neutralizes with calcium from your bones. And this can actually lead to kidney stones. Another issue is it can lead to heart disease from consuming red meat or saturated fats, and also leading to colon cancer. And one final tip of having too much protein is that it can lead to dehydration. Dehydration can also occur from too much protein because the body flushes excess nitrogen through fluids, which leads to dehydration. Third myth that I'm going to debunk are plant-based protein sources useless for building muscle. And that answer is no. There are two types of protein. One that you get from animals, which is complete protein, and other ones that you get from amino acids. You don't actually get all the proteins you get from animals in the plant protein, which are called incomplete proteins. Your complete proteins consist of meat, poultry, eggs, dairy, you name it. Fish, where plant-based, they can actually get the exact amino acids, but things that they're gonna have to incorporate into their life daily is eating seeds, whole grain, nuts. What else do we have to eat? Soy, beans, things of that nature. These are things they're gonna have to incorporate daily to get the same amount of amino acids that you get from animals, which are on the complete protein. So daily protein intake. How do you determine this? Well, the recommended or general rule is 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per kilogram per body weight. So how you figure this out is you take your body weight and you're going to divide it by 2.2. That's going to get your weight into kilograms. And then after you get your weight in kilograms, you're going to multiply that by 0.8. And that would determine your amount of protein you need to consume daily. So, for example, let's use somebody who's 170 pounds. You take 170, divide 2.2, and that will give you 7.7 kilograms. Now you're going to take that 7.7 and multiply that by 0.8, and that will give you 61.6. So someone who weighs 170 pounds needs 61.6 grams of protein daily, and that's how you determine your daily protein intake. Now, if you're someone who's into bodybuilding or into the gym trying to build muscle, you're actually going to need more than the standard 0.8 to 1. If you're someone who's considering really building muscle, I would change that number to 2. So again, what you would do is you get your weight, let's go back to the 170 pounds, and you're going to divide that by 2.2, which you get that 7.7. But instead of multiplying it by 0.8 or 1, you're going to multiply that by 2, and that will be your daily protein intake to build the muscle that you're going after as far as getting more muscle and more size. I will also caution you to consume your protein through several meals throughout the day, about 3 to 6 meals. I would not recommend eating all your protein daily for the day in one sitting. Spread it throughout several meals. Have about 30 grams of protein each meal that you're eating. Again, 3 to 6. If you can get 6, good. If you're trying to bulk, but if you're just trying to maintain, then in your 3 meals, and then also with a snack, have about 20 to 40 grams of protein in a snack that you can also include in your eating throughout the day. So just to retouch again on the foods that you want to eat that are high in protein, is you want to have your red meat, you want to have your poultry, you want to have your fish, and you also want to have your dairy products. And then plant, you want to have soy, beans, and whole grains. Now, if you feel like you don't have the stomach to eat all these foods, you can take protein supplement powder. It's not recommended, you really don't need it. But if you want to get an extra 25, 30 grams of protein without consuming any food, you can always take it. I won't even recommend replacing it with a meal. Keep it as a snack, just to add in the calories and give you the protein that you need. If you're trying to bulk, or just like I said, you struggle with attaining that amount of protein you need daily. Now, to give you an idea of how you should be eating, I want to give you just a sample of what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can actually Google this or seek out a nutritionist to help you with how to eat. But just for example, for breakfast, what you might want is have like 2-3 eggs, have 1 slice of toast, and put almond butter on it, and then have a fruit like a pear, orange, or apple. For lunch, you can have avocado with cottage cheese and a salad, and have it with an orange. And then for dinner, have a 6-ounce steak with sweet potatoes and some spinach. Also, remember, don't get calories from your drinks. Drink every meal with water. But this is just the idea of what you should be eating when you're trying to put on muscle, especially lean muscle. Also got to make sure that you're also incorporating good complex carbs, which is your sweet potato, and also good healthy fats, which is what I named in the avocado. Follow this and you should be fine. The next time you have a plate in front of you, think of having your portions divided 45 to 65 for your carbs, 20 to 35 for your fats, and 35 for your protein. Now, if you're looking to lose weight, you want to increase your protein, 40 to 50 grams for protein, to 30 grams for your carbs, and 30 to 40 grams for your fat. I hope this video gave you some insight or helped anybody else with questions regarding protein and supplements. Guys, if you have any more questions, let me know. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video.